Welcome back to your sport and good afternoon to you. Now, this afternoon is a day filled with sport. Of course, we do have locally the Nedbank Cup, and it's not only abroad the English Premier League that starts today. Fans of La Liga are also in for a treat as the Spanish league kicks off with 3 matches on offer. Pelegrin is La Liga's Southern Africa Managing Director, and he joins us now live from Madrid. Now, Marcos, thank you so much for joining us. The La Liga 2020-2021 season is set to start today. What can football fans in South Africa and in the world expect this season?
Hi, Nicole. Thank you very much for having me today. I think we are going to enjoy a very entertaining league. Everyone saw how the previous one finished, Real Madrid overcoming FC Barcelona. But I think the fight is going to continue between these two teams. But also, I think several others are also going to be able to compete in La Liga.
Definitely, I think it's going to be entertaining indeed. Now, Real Madrid were crowned champions of the 2019-2020 season. Do you think they will recapture the greatness and win this season's league? And you've just said that there might be several others who could possibly be poised to win. Who do you think they could be?
Obviously, Real Madrid is in pole position, but Barcelona, obviously Atletico de Madrid, plus, in my humble opinion, Sevilla and Villarreal might be contenders also in order to fight for a title.
Now, Marcos, just moving away quickly from the excitement, of course, of La Liga returning, we need to speak, of course, about the FC Barcelona's situation, of Messi, of course. What do you make of that? Messi is bound to Barca, of course. I mean, he did say he's not going to challenge them, but there might be some internal problems, as we might know. Could this situation perhaps give opponents confidence?
Well, for the past 20 years, Messi and Barca, you couldn't separate those two words at the end. Let's say that both belong to each other. But also, yes, we have this little drama over the summer in Europe, but I foresee that Messi is the best player in the world. He's going to be focused on what he needs to do in order to win titles with the club. And it might be pouring some confidence on the other clubs, but I think it's suited because at the end, if you see the roster of FC Barcelona, who they have, Ter Stegen, Piqué, alongside with Messi and several others, Griezmann, for example, I think it would be a mistake if they think that it's going to be easy because Barcelona is going to be distracted.
Oh, no, most definitely. And Marcos, as you said, Messi is the best player in the world. And, you know, I think indeed he is a professional. I think he definitely will go out there and still do what he needs to do. He has a deep love for Barca. But what about Messi? What about what Messi wants? From the outside, it would seem that the club is more considered about what they want. What about what he wants? Has anyone ever asked Messi, what do you want? What is best for him?
Well, at the end, there's this two kind of different interests clashing in this particular situation. I think we need to have a look to what the parts want, but also what the parts have agreed in the past. But I think we should start looking for the near future. Messi will be competing in La Liga within 10 days and just celebrate that he stays in his home, which is Barcelona, and take the advantage of that and enjoy, because I think, as always, he's going to perform outstandingly.
Now, Marcos, there are 3 promoted teams in La Liga Santander. What can you tell us about these teams and any exciting players that we can look out for?
We got Cádiz, Elche, plus Huesca. Cádiz is a historical one. He comes with Negredo, played for Manchester City, Jurado, who played for Atletico de Madrid. The coach has created a very powerful identity of the club and how they perform in the field, and I think it's going to be tough to beat this team for the other 19. Regarding Huesca, for example, a team from the north of Spain, from a really tiny city, they got the Japanese star Okazaki, but also the youngster Rafa Mir, and I think as they did in La Liga 2 years ago when they were there. I think they're going to be a fun-to-watch club. because they, as their slogan says, never surrender. And then we have Elche from the East Coast. They beat Real Zaragoza and Girona. They were the underdogs in the playoff, but they overcome all the obstacles. So I think they will keep fighting. So I think it's not going to be easy for anyone to beat these three teams, as usually the ones who get promoted are fighting back every single minute, and they tend to start very strongly. So I think everyone will be to be very careful of these three.
Now, Marcos, I know you have already said, whilst, of course, there is this background noise when it comes to Barcelona, other teams should not be relaxed. But apart from Real Madrid, Barca and Atletico, who have continued their dominance by being in the top three, where do you feel the threat will come from this season apart from those teams?
100% Sevilla. They won their sixth Europa League in the 21st century. They've won 6 out of the last 15 Europa Leagues, which is completely amazing. It's a record, and the second one, I think, it's only at 3. So I think what they've been signing is good for the team. They got Monchi. They got a lot of good players that and also they are keeping them the vertebral structure of the team, and I can foresee that they will be fighting a lot. And obviously Villarreal. This team is one of my favorites to watch in La Liga because they are pure attack, and also with the signings of Parejo, Coquelin, and Takefusa Kubo on loan from Real Madrid, I think they have the team is much more stronger than last season, even though last season they ended pretty well.
Marcos, once again, thank you so much for joining us. That is Marcos Pelegrin, La Liga Southern Africa Managing Director. And as I said earlier, there is so much football happening this afternoon, not only locally, but abroad as well. And I know I am, and I'm sure all football lovers out there are definitely looking forward to that. That's your